Alright, howdy folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Gates of Hell. In a sort of tradition for the channel, it is June 6th today, the Day of Days, Operation Overlord, the Normandy invasion. It wouldn't be a June 6th on my channel if we didn't play something related to the D-Day landings, and today we're playing one of Sturm missions for Gates of Hell. I'll have it linked down in the description below. Just keep in mind that there's quite a few mods you need for this. You can find it all on the Steam Workshop page. I am running an optional mod though, called the Battlefield Restoration mod, which does a lot of things, but the main thing it'll do is it adds voices, and it also adds a ton of awesome sound effects. So today, I'm hoping this is going to end up being quite cinematic. Now, we are going to charge the beach, knock out this initial line of German defenses, which includes 3 machine gun bunkers, some mortar positions, and then when we have done that, we need to clear out this rear battery of 105 millimeters, again protected by machine guns. So I did drop a naval artillery strike right here, which luckily managed to take out both 1 mortar crew and 2 of the 3 machine gunners. My goal is to try to funnel as many guys onto this right flank and then start clearing the beach from the side, hopefully sort of keeping these machine gunners occupied so we can sneak some of our engineers up, throw TNTs inside, and then, well, eventually, obviously, start clearing the second line. We don't have any extra reinforcements, so what you see here is really what we're going to be getting. There aren't any extra reinforcements, so a little unfortunate, but we'll have to make do. We're going to initially first charge this sort of hodgepodge of random units, which includes some infantry as well as the boat crew. I am not very familiar with many stories of the boat crew actually joining the fight on the beach, though I cannot imagine that they just sat there, especially if their boats were somewhat, disabled or whatever. I assume that they actually went on the beach to a degree and, joined the fight. I think we need to initially start really throwing some of these TNTs and try to get some of these barbed wire positions destroyed. And hopefully satchel charges will allow... Oh crap, I was hoping to destroy that second part of the line. Okay, that's good, because otherwise we are sort of forced to traverse this in a certain way. And it just makes more sense, I think, getting through it this way. Now we can try to get... Okay, we are getting heavily engaged. I think find... Okay, we actually made a pretty decent dent here. We can try to use the wire cutters, but right now I'm just going to run through danger. Oh, running. Okay, actually we took that guy out, which means we can use the last satchel charge on this barbed wire here, hoping to get a, an access point. Oh, the artillery gun might have hurt itself a little bit there in its confusion. Maybe we'll drop some... I'm hoping we can maybe knock out some of the machine gunners in this position. Now we have, however, got access to the... that was perfect. We knocked out 3 of those machine gunners. Did not get the mortar, but 3 of those machine gunners knocked out is going to be huge. And now I think we just have a lot of men we can throw forward onto this right breach. The mortar there is still alive. That's fine. I'm going to start taking over some of our infantry in the famous tower control mode. Now we're not running the first-person mod. Mostly... Okay, that's, that must have been the mortar explosion there. I'm not running the first-person mod because I didn't really want to focus too much on taking over single guys. I didn't want this to be like a Medal of Honor mission where I'm just playing with one guy all the time. So that's why I'm not necessarily focusing on that first-person mod. Though it would be nice. Okay, we need to really spread out my guys here a little bit more. Run some of the guys into trenches. We did knock out those machine gunners in that trench, which is honestly huge. Or that bunker. I could... I'm not sure if I want to mortar the mortar or artillery the mortar, or I'm not really sure because I need to get rid of those mortars because they're going to hurt me in the long run if I don't deal with those immediately. We're just using grenades here. That guy is just like completely bewildered by the grenade that was thrown at him, which is perfect. Now we need to see if we can get to the next line. These mortars are hurting. I think the mortars are going to be worse for us than the machine guns because certainly we're not doing anything. So maybe we'll try to knock out this mortar because it's the furthest one away from our friendly lines. And I'm going to do something stupid. We're going to run 1 squad of infantry. We're going to run 2 squads of infantry up to this bunker since they're all sort of hiding and in cover. I don't know if we can... Oh, this is going to be a risky run, but if we can get to this next... Oh, we're getting shot from the right side, though. I just need to get a couple of grenades on this trench here. Trying to direct control. That's a kill. This feels like I'm playing Medal of... Oh, crap. Okay, well, at least we knocked out that one mortar. They haven't really paid attention to us being here. I need to get... Oh, now they've just realized that we're here. That's bad. Oh, we did just kind of ambush them because they were not paying attention. This feels like I'm playing that Allied Assault mission. I think we can just get the satchel charge in here. Okay, I think he just died. Oh, that's also not... that did not go in, so... Oh, that didn't do anything. It's just kind of bounced. This is okay, though, because we just knocked out the mortar on the left. We knocked out all the machine guns. So now all we have to worry about is the... Whoa, this guy's about to die. Got 12 health. Very close to dying. He just took a mortar or grenade launcher right next to him. We are going to charge up this ridge on the left. Hopefully we can get some grenades going onto this trench. The F1 spam has never not worked. I say that as someone who played a ton of Assault Squad 2 Rob's Mod PvP, mostly as a Japanese, well, not mostly, but a lot as a Japanese, where the F1 spam was probably one of the most disgusting strats you could use. Basically, when you press F1, your guys prep grenades, and the more grenades you can prep in your squad, oh, that's a little unfortunate, the more grenades you can prep in your squad, the more they throw. That was a nice headshot. And that basically meant that you could really ruin someone's day, just throwing 12 or 13 guys forward and using the F1 spam. And that's something that I guess still works even in missions like these. We just basically cleared out the entire front trench. We haven't even lost that many men. So why don't we just... Ooh, that was a big explosion over there. Why don't we just get all of the boat crew and they can sort of be like... Well, actually, let's mix up the boat crew with some of our regulars here that were left behind on the beach. We just need to get a large sort of charge, that sounds weird. We get a large charge on this left side. I think once we get there, we may be in a better position to really... I need to find anyone with like a grand. Oh, that is gonna hurt. We're just gonna have to go left. And there's just a lot of SMG. This is a full squad. Oh, this might be all the boat crew, isn't it? This may be all the boat crewmen. I really just want some riflemen to get some range shots. Let's put two of our SMG guys in his half-track. It's going to be very useful for us here. Let's just close in our SMG infantry and go a little bit Medal of Honor on them here. This makes me want to play Medal of Honor Airborne really bad. That's such a good game. Okay, he's down. Trying to be careful here. There's the gun crew. Throw another grenade. Okay, that's perfect. I think those grenades are going to do the job. They're not? Okay, that should really do it, you'd think. Okay, it did. Now we go in. Clear out the position. Is that one more enemy right there? No, okay. Okay, so we've cleared this first position. This is actually really not that bad. Now we can really focus on getting this side covered. We'll get the half-track over here. I don't really know if the American infantry on Omaha Beach stealing a German half-track and then using it against German positions is as historically accurate as it could be, but it's given, so I'm going to use it. Because it's nice to get some MG42 payback because they really did get... I honestly would say that the artillery probably was responsible for most of my deaths in this battle. Mostly the mortars and that artillery in the back here. Those 105 do hurt. Especially because they have a pretty good field of fire on this position. I don't know if I can just get a grenade. We could maybe grab a grenade from one of these Germans here. Another smoke grenade. I'm too lazy to switch to a non-smoke grenade, so we're just going to throw 2 smokes. Get some regular grenades in there. But that might have just not done anything. But that did something. We just... Oh, crap. I'm trying to get... I think there's a back entrance in these. Is there a way in here? Okay, perfect. We're actually cleaning this up quite nicely. Now we can just kind of charge forward. And we're also going to run all of these guys to the bunker here. I'm just going to go for one big American charge. A lot of machine gun fire. Something was hitting this half-track. They don't even know where to look. They're just getting absolutely overrun. Damn, that's just brutal. We just gotta knock out whatever is left here. You're out of artillery. Oh, God, okay. Well, let's knock out this crew, because I don't want this to stay alive for too long here. Luckily, there's the rear. Oh, there's still one more guy left on there. Come on. Don't let them fire, don't let them fire, don't let them fire, reload. Okay, we got it. We got the artillery. Now I just have to clear the I was trying to say remaining and remainder. I came up with remaindering. Last few German units on the back of the beach. And I think we did it pretty historically accurate, minus maybe the fact that we got one of their half-tracks, but hey, if it's there to be used, then I might as well use it. Okay, sorry, sir. I don't know why that guy just stopped right in front of the half-track. He just stopped, like, let me run him over. But that's a victory. Maybe not as many losses on the Allies. I think I got really lucky with that initial artillery hit, which destroyed 2 of the 3 machine gunners and knocked out the mortar crew. And then, to my surprise, knocking out all 3 of these middle machine gunners. And then the fact that these guys weren't paying attention until my infantry were right here may have caused the little bit easier than expected beach landing. Then again, it's kind of hard for the AI to kind of know what they're doing, because obviously they're afraid of the enemies, you know, being my guys, being on their flanks, and then I suddenly roll up here. But yeah, pretty successful mission. A little bit ahistoric, but hope you enjoyed nonetheless, and I hope to see you in the next one.